Hey everybody, welcome back to Durbins Bourbon. I am Joe.
And I'm Josh.
Today, it's something different. We're doing a rye shootout, and it's a blind rye shootout. We have 5 ryes up here on the counter. We have them labeled 1 to 5 on the glasses, and then Josh walked away and I poured 1 through 5 and I labeled for his selections what 1 is, what 2 is. He did the same for me. So we're going to try them. We'll go through some prices, and the 5 ryes here is Masterson's, Dad's Hat, Kentucky Owl, Sazerac Rye, and the old staple at the bar is Rittenhouse. Prices on them, Masterson's is running roughly about $70. Rittenhouse, $24.95.
Joe spilled on our sheet of paper.
I did. Sazerac, right about $30. Kentucky Owl, little spendy for us in our area, about $130, $125.
And this, just so you know, this Sazerac isn't the Buffalo Trace collection or antique collection one.
Aged one, 17
This
years.
is like a 6-year
rye.
run-of-the-mill kind of.
Yep, correct.
Just so you know,
It's not the
Buffalo
fancy
Trace.
one. Yeah. We didn't win any of that last year. Maybe this year. And the last one is Dad's Hat Rye, $37.99, and there you go.
Right. And then Masterson's is Canadian, correct?
It is. It's a Canadian rye, and it's distributed down into the United States and bottled down here. Proofs on them. Rittenhouse is a bottle and bond, so it's 100. Dad's Hat is coming in at 90 proof.
So is a Sazerac.
And the Dad's Hat goes after the old Pennsylvania style rye.
Isn't that the first?
It was, I believe it is, the Pennsylvania rye.
Ooh, this is Kentucky Owl's 110.6 proof.
Little
You
hot
might be able
there.
to tell what that one is as soon as we taste
Maybe.
it.
And Masterson's is a 10-year-old rye, so it's got its age statement on there. These are bottled. This one's batch number 001, so it's one of the first batches when they started putting it out, and it's coming in at 90 proof, and this bottle is 10,868 bottle number. So they kind of do a little hand labeling and stuff, which is pretty cool. So there we go.
All right, ready to start tasting?
Yep.
I'm gonna go from the outside in.
And we did not have enough Glencairn glasses, so we have 4 Glencairns and a Norland glass. So you're gonna do number 5.
I'm gonna say just by the color on this, I would say it's the Kentucky Owl.
Okay.
Because that's the one that's aged the longest. But
okay. Do we want to not say anything until the very end?
Yes,
huh?
yeah, just the end. We'll
Okay.
try to.
Yeah,
We're gonna try to guess what they are, right?
Yeah.
And then just see which one we like best, since we don't know which one's which. It's fun to see what you actually really like.
I like the nose on number 5.
Me too.
I don't know what it is, but
And our number 5s could be different, so.
they very well could, and more than likely they probably are. And I'm not a huge straight rye fan myself. He is, so
That one's good. It's hot.
it is.
Alcohol hot. Yeah. That's why I think it's the Owl too. I'm gonna put that down just.
Number 5. Boy, that's a little spicy as well. It's not a super familiar flavor rye because I drink mostly Rittenhouse.
It's got good rice spice. Mine,
It's very-
mine has good rice spice to it, but it's got some sweetness too, and some. It doesn't taste young by any means.
My 5, boy, I don't know.
Mine's definitely got some alcohol in it though. Wow.
This video is going to be a little bit longer than the norm. I'm going
Pull
back.
up a chair.
Have a dram
Enjoy
with
it.
us. If you got some rye,
Ooh.
pour a bit and have some with us. I'm sticking with 5 just for a second.
Okay. Moving to 4. could be Kentucky. That one's dark too, so maybe I'm wrong. That's got a good nose on it as well.
Man. I'm gonna go number 5. I'm just it tastes familiar. It can't be the same.
Wow, number 4's got some stuff going on.
Boy, for me, number 4 has a lot of butterscotch.
That one's got a lot of. Gosh, it's almost sweet, but with also with rye.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, man, it don't taste like it has.
Blinds are so
I know.
fun and challenging. I'm not a rye guy, so really whatever I say could be completely off because I don't drink rye.
Yeah, I don't drink a whole lot of rye either. I like bourbons that are high rye content. But
You do. But
I do
just
like
sit
Rittenhouse,
down
where I did. See if that proves true.
This one is so butterscotch.
Now that you said that, I'm getting it on this one, but that one's got some caramel and rye.
Oh man!
Wow, I go back to this one. This one's got so much more rye on the nose.
I'm gonna scratch my first selection on number 5. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go with that one. That's my final answer.
All right, I'm gonna go number 3 before I get stuck on these two.
Number 3.
Ooh,
Wow. Not
my number 3
whatever.
smells like. Gosh, I don't even know. Cardboard.
My number 3 doesn't smell good either.
What would you do if we poured them the same?
That would be a really weird random thing
That would
because
shock me.
it was like
Yeah.
boom, 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 pulling them. So
I'm gonna say that's the dad's hat. Just because it's so. I remember I've tried the dad's hat a few times. I wasn't impressed with it. It won some awards too, but
yeah.
I don't.
Yep, I'm going with it. It is a whatever number 3 is for me has a very cardboardy kind of flavor, and I am definitely claiming that one for the dad's hat because I didn't like the dad's hat.
I think it's I think my 3 is dad's hat as well.
That would be
Weird.
ridiculous. And I'm not going to peek at the selection I wrote for you yet.
I wanna wait.
First I wanted to, but it's too
Yeah, I don't even remember what I put in here.
it's too much fun doing these blinds. And if you out there are wanting to have a fun tasting, doing a blind tasting of whatever it is, rye, Canadian, Irish, it's so fun because you're really in the blind. You have no idea.
I also like it too because if you find that you like the cheaper ones over the expensive ones, you save yourself a ton of money because then you know. A lot of times you're paying for that label. We all do it.
Yeah, because there's that. You can't help it. It's your instinct. You spend so much money, $125 for a rye.
Yeah, like it better be good.
You expect it, or the astronomical prices people pay for the Van Winkle line, and you want them to be so good, and they're really just run-of-the-mill whiskeys. Oh, that was scary.
My finger like wet.
You are known for spilling things at this point.
That's true. It's kind of my thing.
Number 2.
My niche.
Good dark color.
My number 2 is super sweet.
Mine
Smelling.
has some It smells like it's got some age on it. And it's got a dark color.
God, that thing. I wonder if this is the Masterson's. It tastes like a Canadian whiskey. It's super smooth, super sweet. I'm not getting any rye.
Tag on it. And now, my number 2 compares palate-wise to number 5.
Does it?
Yeah. I think I'm going to go with...
I like this one, but I feel like I'm not getting enough rye to like drink it as a rye.
Boy. So difficult.
I'm gonna knock one of these over for sure.
That's what I was afraid of. I'm deathly afraid.
That's why we do this at your house.
Yeah. You know, I paid like $175 per glass.
Yeah.
All right, number 1. Have you already gone through yours already?
No, I gotta do number 1. I'm just trying to see what I like that. I like number 2. It just doesn't even taste like rye. That one smells young.
Now, see, I like number 1's nose. Hint of butterscotch. There's a little rye spice, but it's really buried.
I'm getting a lot of butterscotch on this one. I wonder if it's the same as the one that you said.
Yeah. Somewhat dark. Good nose. I like this. As much as I can like rye straight.
That's pretty good. It's got a really nice flavor. It's got sweetness, the caramels and stuff like that, and then some vanilla, a little bit of rye. Boy. That one might be my favorite.
Or, you know, instead of naming them, you go from least to most favorite.
Yeah, that too. That's what I figured we'd do, but then you try to like guess to see
what it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing a favorite to least favorite.
Like, this one's my number 1 is or 1, 2, 3, 4 from most to least.
3 is my least favorite. I can just get rid of that one. I know for a fact I don't like that, and I'd call it the dad's hat because I remember the flavor is so distinct that if you don't like it,
right,
it's just.
Yeah, I'm giving dad's.
And I hate to say it, like I said, it's like it's one. Of course, I could be wrong. I guess I could be wrong. I'm just thinking it's that one. Let's see.
Well, by process of elimination, makes my number 1 choice for me be the Sazerac.
I'm gonna get rid of that one a little bit. So it's these.
So now I've labeled what I think they are. So now I'm just gonna go back and.
That might be Rittenhouse. How much?
Most favorite. So.
This one's Masters.
What's my number 1 favorite?
This one.
Oh boy.
God, that's got a good note.
It's got to be the whole package because number 5 for me, I like the nose the most.
God, number 5 is good for me too. My number 5.
Boy. That number 5 has a high rye punch to it, though.
Ooh. God, I don't know.
Boy, that number 4 has such a sweet nose.
Yeah, my number 2. I feel like it's not even a rye.
Really?
I don't know what it is. I mean, which bottle it is. I think it might be the Master. But I haven't had enough of the Mastersons to even know if does it taste like a high rye?
Boy, that's so tough when you're not a real fan
This
of...
one's...
When you're just not a huge fan of rye.
It's a little... can get a little peppery.
It is. Ooh, yeah, I'm not touching that again.
Yeah, I'm done with that one. I think both our threes are the same because I really like the. I like these two, and then these two are similar. I think this one. I like this one better though.
Boy.
Yeah, I'll do 1, 2. Okay.
There we go. I've got mine.
I got mine too.
That's rough for me. I can't.
You're like, I'm done.
I really am not a huge rye fan.
Is there any out of that lineup that you would drink though? You think you could just sip?
Yeah, I have probably, for mine it would be number 5 and number 2. Because I rated them.
Yeah.
1 through 5. 1 being my palate, my most favorite of them. And number 5 being the least favorite. And then I guessed on the names. Because truly for me, it's guessing.
Yeah, for sure.
do.
I think I nailed the dad's hat. That's the only one I know because it's so bad.
I hope. Because watch both of them that we think is not good. And it'd be like the Kentucky Owl or something that was...
Yeah.
It's sought after and everything.
So
limited edition stuff.
I'm gonna write down my guesses here before
1 through 5.
I start. Let's see. That one's that. That's that.
So what do you all think out there? Do you have a favorite rye that you like to drink? Do you primarily use them for mixers? Are you a bourbon person? And what do you like? Put some comments down there.
Rye is typically cheaper.
Yeah, they are. That's true.
Or even like some aged ones, because the grain's cheaper and more. Well, corn's readily available too. I guess.
That's true. But it does seem like rye, as a whole, are cheaper.
It definitely has a different taste.
Oh, completely. I could not sit and enjoy rye in a Glencairn glass and watch TV or after dinner. That is like...
I like rye. I smoke cigars. I like rye with cigars.
Yeah.
There's something about that pungentness that...
Maybe. I could probably more enjoy a rye if my taste buds were deadened from a cigar.
I think that's why.
Yeah.
All right. So, well, you want to see...
Yep.
We'll go through...
All right.
You go through yours first?
Sure. All right.
So
my number 1 glass.
Favorite.
My
number. Go. What's your number favorite, and I'll tell you what it is.
For me, my favorite was number 5.
Okay. Let me tell you.
And I thought at first I thought Dad's hat, and I'm like, no way. Then I guessed. If I threw a guess out there, I thought it was the Kentucky Owl.
So is that your guess?
That was my guess.
You are correct.
No kidding. Number 5
was Kentucky
Owl.
Yeah.
And it was my favorite.
Yeah, that's good. It's the most expensive one. You have rich.
That's disgusting.
What they call caviar dreams on a beer budget or something.
Yeah. Amazing Kentucky Owl. I spent a lot of money for it, and I enjoy it the most.
That's good.
That is good. That makes me feel better since I bought 2 bottles of it. Number 4, I thought was Masterson. Oh, never mind. We're going first.
Go first.
So my second favorite in the lineup was number 2.
Okay.
I guessed it was Rittenhouse.
Okay.
And it was my second favorite.
And you are correct. It was Rittenhouse.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Nice work. Wow. Look at you. You don't like rye that much.
I don't like rye that much. And then my number 3 was...
Number 3.
We're just a little hillbilly here. Was... 1 was my 3rd favorite, and I was guessing, it was Sazerac.
Right again, dude.
Man,
Wow, that's pretty good. I'm impressed with your... Now you got a 50-50 shot to get all 5.
And I think we're going to nail this. I don't know.
If he wins, he has to pour all those into one glass and drink it, the whole thing in one gulp.
An infinity
And
glass.
then just vomit all over the entire...
My fourth favorite was... Yeah, number 4.
Okay.
And I was guessing it was Masterson's.
Yeah, correct.
And I did make a note on number 4.
Yeah.
It had the best nose.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that nose. It was so subtle and butterscotch. It was such an incredible nose.
Dude, you hit them all 5.
And then 5.
Pretty impressive.
My least favorite was Dad's Hat.
Yeah, that
and
one.
It tastes
I'm telling you, we must have
not
both
good.
poured that 3.
That's funny. So,
okay, now
there's
mine.
I'm going to say winner. I nailed all. I can't believe that.
That
never happens until just now.
You have such a refined palate.
I guess so. Wow. All right. What do you
So
got,
my number 5 was my favorite.
Okay.
And I thought it was the Kentucky Owl.
yes.
that
And
No?
your number 5 favorite,
Yeah.
which is perfect for your palate. It's Rittenhouse.
Oh man. Well, that's good to know.
Wow.
$25 bottle compared to
$125.
I'm good with that.
All right.
Then number 4 was my second favorite, and I thought that was Rittenhouse.
That is Kentucky Owl.
Okay, so I got them reversed. Wow, that's
Yep,
funny.
look
I
how-
thought felt like that had more alcohol than that.
Yeah.
Crazy. That's why I thought it was
is.
the Owl.
Look at the dark. It's so dark.
That's awesome. Rittenhouse is my favorite.
That's
okay.
awesome.
And then my third. Well, now I'm going to have all of them wrong, my guesses. My third
So
was
you're-
number 1. And I thought that was the Sazerac.
That is Masterson's.
Oh.
Let's see.
So, and then my 4th was number 2, which I thought was Masterson's. So that must be the Sazerac.
That's the Sazerac.
And then the Dad's House.
That's funny. We both poured number 3 as the...
Yeah, random.
So we agree that Dad's Hat
I would not buy it.
is not our favorite rye.
It doesn't even. I'm gonna take another drink.
Doesn't... I cannot do
It
it.
does smell. It smells like feet.
That is not a... In our opinion, that is not a tasty rye.
How did it win awards?
I don't know. So there you have it.
Maybe.
Great whiskey of the year, Whiskey Advocate.
Yeah.
I guess I'm going to stop buying Whiskey Advocate.
Oh, no.
I'm
I
just
love
kidding.
Whiskey Advocate.
I
Oh,
know,
my
it's
God.
renewal time. I can't believe I got
You knocked it out of the park, dude.
5 for 5.
I'm glad to know that Rittenhouse is my favorite rye, though. I don't need to spend money.
Your
on
second was Kentucky Owl.
Yeah. And I think the only reason, well, not the only reason, but I thought this was the Owl. It tasted hotter to me.
Yeah.
But maybe it was just because, whatever. I don't know. Weird. Good to
Interesting.
know.
A 5 for 5 rye shootout.
Yeah.
That's
Knock it
fun.
out of the park, bro.
Boom. Bam. Well, there you have it, folks.
Yeah.
Remember, do some tastings at home. If you like having folks over, people that enjoy whiskey generally is a good time.
Or if they don't, it's fun to watch them dry
Watch
heave.
them, yes, make funny faces and everything. Remember to hit the like and subscribe button. If you want to hit the little bell notification down at the corner, every time we put a new video out, it will make a little chime and you'll know that we just released a new video. We do videos every Saturday, like we say.
Like we say.
Let's see, any other neat tips?
No. It's just, like you said, it's fun to do something like this because, like me, now I can just have a Rittenhouse and it's a lot cheaper than going out and buying Kentucky Owl. Or you have to buy Kentucky Owl because that's your favorite now. It's the one you have to drink all the time.
I still would not drink Kentucky Owl straight
Yeah.
and sit down and enjoy it. I just don't like rye that much.
Why'd you get 2 bottles of it?
Because I knew that it was going to disappear
Yeah,
in
that's
our
true.
market. And so when my little gut tells me this is going to become
Little gut.
non-available in your market, I tend to buy more than one so I can have something as backstock that is unavailable. If only I could pick lottery numbers
Yeah.
like I foresee whiskey disappearing. I'd be rich.
Except when you bought that case of Rittenhouse.
Thinking it was going to disappear.
And it was everywhere.
And it was everywhere. So I'm wrong occasionally with whiskey as well. But ryes are neat. They're fun. And do this with bourbon, do it with rye, do it with Irish.
Scotch.
All of it. It's just a fun time. As we always say, enjoy your whiskey or bourbons any way you like. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Cheers, pal.
Cheers.